I came out in the early 90s. At the time, I had just went away to a college called Bucknell University in rural Pennsylvania.
Hmm.
There was a lot of trials and tribulations along the way. My roommate found out, and that was an issue at first, and it was hard coming out to my parents, and they knew something was up, but they didn't know what, and they just assumed the worst. I never in my life thought like there was going to be an entire gay subgroup that was welcoming, not only welcoming but attracted to like that kind of person and stuff. And it was the most wonderful feeling I think I'd ever had in my life. My earliest online experience with the gay community was I'm a computer programmer. I have a degree in computer science, and I've been in computer programming for 30 plus years or more. It was just communicating that way for the first time, like online, like kind of anonymous, kind of not, was fascinating. I was under the impression we were in a monogamous relationship, and he was in a different mind state. I spent all of it on an Apple computer so that I could build an app. I always had intended GROWLr to be a social media app. But I mean, I wasn't dumb enough to think that it wouldn't be a hookup app as well, but I thought it would be that and more. I thought you want something to eat and you brought me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. As the owner, we could see every single private photo, whether you unlocked them or not. I have a friend in Ohio that's getting married this weekend, and he met his husband on GROWLr. And it's like, that's so cool. It's amazing that I could be involved in so many people's, happy relationships and be the cause of it. I was literally running GROWLr with one hand tied behind my back for about a year until we decided it was just too much.
Hmm.
It was always their intention from day one of the sale to their biggest enhancement to the app was they were going to add live streaming to it,
Okay.
which I thought was a little weird because it's like gay men they're just going to want to show naked stuff.
This is the Rorschach question. So there is no correct answer yet. In your opinion, what is a bear?
Being a bear is about being yourself. We are all amazing no matter how we are labeled. No matter what you look like, no matter how you feel about yourself, there will always be someone that thinks that you are beautiful just the way you are. There used to be on GROWLr, people would send out shouts with the most bizarre things in them. And like I can remember getting shouts for there was one message that was like send it out to like thousands of people every day. It would say, if I was 6 inches tall, would you step on me with in high heels? Nobody did this. Nobody transgendered us. We were born this way. And we got involved with murder cases and child endangerment cases, and it was, I mean, more than you'd think. It was kind of bizarre for liability and safety reasons. We don't retain any of the messages that were ever sent. If you invented the telephone, would you be responsible for prank calls? I'm really proud of the fact that we're able to bring people together, give them a place to talk and meet, and just become not feel alone anymore. Every kid on the planet has done that, to download an app they weren't supposed to download before. Every state and country has its own laws now.
Mhm.
Even Facebook, I get messages from girls with big boobs wanting to be friends every day on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Um, it's a plague. Some dating apps do not want to get rid of the bots because those bots are creating accounts on their site, and that makes their statistics like go way up.
Now, even as soon as I suggest that we meet in person, I get ghosted. And I'm talking about people who live within a 5 mile radius of where I am.
We are pairing with the Leather Archives and Museum to house physical materials going forward.
Being even a part of Bear history is like a major thing to my ego. It's incredibly flattering, to be perfectly honest.